Hello YouTubers, this is Antibody with Team Xonotic, and what I'm going to be doing tonight is doing a little commentary of XDL version 4. That's the fourth iteration of our Xonotic Duel League. Okay, so tonight we're going to be taking a look at Smilecythe and Kromatic. On the map, Final Rage. We'll note that this is the newer version of Final Rage. It's kind of in progress, not final yet. But yeah, should be good to see how this works out. So without further ado, here we go. Here's Smilecythe versus Kromatic on Final Rage. I will say we'll be following Smilecythe's point of view for the entirety of this match. Okay, so he spawns right up near the Mega Armor. He's making a run straight for the next, which he gets right away and lands a direct hit on Chroma. Man, the unbelievable combo ability of Smilecythe here gets him on the board first. Chroma striking back with some mortar shots. Armor should be spawning soon. Smilecythe grabs it as expected. I haven't heard Kromatic get the next. He does have one. Wonder if he picked that up from Smilecythe's body earlier. Regardless, Smile pulls ahead 2-1 just 48 seconds into this match. Just the amazing aim of Smilecythe here. I will say, Kromatic is a fellow North American dueler. They are playing on a European server, so
triple kill.
Another quick conversion for Smile, 4-1. A little over 1 minute in. Smile also in possession of both mega items, dealing himself very intelligently a small amount of damage so that he could pick up that 50 armor down at the bottom there. Smile continuing to rampage here, whereas Kromatic trying to get some splash damage weapons, some hit scan weapons working, because that's the only really reliable thing that you can do when you're on such high ping. So let's take a look at that ping there. Yeah, so 132, definitely noticeable for these experienced players. Smile extending his lead 7-1, just about 2 minutes into this match. Chasing after Chroma. Chroma hitting some shots here. Smilecythe able to push through. Just like Kromatic was able to make away with the steal of the Mega Armor. But he's cornered at the moment, and there's nothing he can do. He goes down. Smile up 9-1. Picking up a Mega Health on the way. Completely devoid of an armor, so he picks that up. So one new feature of this map, as I said, that this is a remake of an old favorite, personal favorite of mine, is that warp zone down on the room where Smile is heading. Right there on the right-hand side, now behind Smile, is a warp zone where that used to be just a teleporter. So what that really enables is, first and foremost, sight lines to your opponent. But it also allows even the down player, if he has a splash weapon, to do some spamming through that warp zone there. As Smilecythe is wondering why in the world he was able to get behind that teleporter. So as I said, this map is not finished. I'm not sure if that was a feature or a bug there. Either way, Smile's holding on to his 9-1 lead, making a push forward. Extending that lead, 10-1. Kromatic trying to make use of the hit scan weapons here. Smile has all the stack that he wants, so he's able to just take his sweet time in dealing a mortar shot to finish off Kromatic. There he goes, 12-1. We're just about 4 minutes into this match. Looks like Smile's going to try to play around with the Cry Link here. Cry Link secondary, which he's using very effectively, has a pull effect, so very disorienting towards your opponent. If you can get the chance where they're trying to run away or hide, It's kind of like a come here type weapon. Very disorienting, but deadly as well, as we can see as Smilecythe extends his lead, 13-0. Okay, Smile not making very effective use of the secondary on that occasion. Just about every single one of them missing. But it doesn't matter, he's got a comfortable lead. He's in his element. He picks up the Mega Health. At this point, he appears to be spamming all the hallways. So this is what I was talking about. Some of the advantages that having a warp zone versus a teleporter there is what you just saw. So you can throw some Devastator fire. Devastator's the new name for the rocket launcher. You can throw some Devastator fire through that warp zone to try to deal some damage over in the Mega Armor area. Because if you look at it right there, it's really a little area, so it's ideal for throwing some splash damage weaponry rounds. Ooh, as Kromatic connects with a Devastator round himself. And then proceeds to chat. Okay. Kromatic on the falling into the lava. We're 5.5 minutes in. Smilecythe with a comfortable 15-1 lead. So not much has changed on this map. It's still a map of anticipating where your opponent is going to be. I mean, I guess all maps are that way, but this one in particular, because of the pathways that it has a couple of upper hallways and a couple of lower hallways. So what you'll often see is the dominant player, that is to say, the one who's in control, will sit in the open area and spam in one of the hallways to try to flush the opponent out from one of the other ones. Smilecythe all the way down to 5 health, so pretty good damage efficiency from Kromatic. But the ping is just very tough to overcome here. Kromatic caught looking when the Mega Health unfortunately spawned right above him. Well, I guess fortunately spawned above him, but unfortunately he didn't see it. Okay, Kromatic connecting, gets his 3rd frag on the board. Okay, Smile has spotted him, is going after him with the MG, makes quick work. Converting that with another easy MG frag. I will note that this so this duel league is basically set up in groups, and the groups can have like 3 or 4 players, and they can choose to play amongst themselves at any time that they deem convenient for them. And so part of what I'm trying to do here is enable you to see some matches that you otherwise wouldn't see, because they're just playing these matches at, you know, any old time that that each of them are available. Okay, so we're just about 8 minutes into this match. Looks like Smilecythe's just, well, he was just experiencing the intricacies of the machine gun, what he wants to do with it. He's down to 3 health. And connects with another incredible Vortex shot. Vortex, as I mentioned before, is the new name for the Nex. I will have to ask for your forgiveness if I continue to use the old names. I can't help myself. I've been involved in this community for 5 years, and those weapon names are kind of engraved into the inside of my skull. Oh, good vertical rocket from Kromatic. He gets 4 frags on the board. Meanwhile, Kromatic juggling. Continuing to juggle. I think that was about six laser shots in a row. Very nice. Okay, 25-3. We're into garbage time now. It's definitely GG. It's GG for quite some time. But we're enjoying the varied weaponry play that Smilecythe is doing now. So anyway, what I was saying about XDL, the dual league. So there are, I believe, 4 high skill groups and 4 low skill groups, each having 3 or 4 players. So there's going to be a good number of matches that I'd like to commentate in the coming weeks. I think each group has 2 weeks or so to complete their matches with all of the other opponents in their group before we move on to the next round. I guess a different type of group will be created, and then the same thing will repeat until we are able to declare an ultimate champion. And there you have it, guys. Smilecythe 28-6 over Kromatic on Final Rage for Xonotic Duel League Season 4. Once again, I'm Antibody with Team Xonotic. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.